Hi everyone, welcome to my first vlog of 2026. It's not officially the new year, but it's the end of January, it's the 21st. 21 is a significant number to me this year because I am now 21. So every single month I'm going to be celebrating 21, and today I'm getting my hair done. I am so excited. I've been waiting for this day for so long and it's finally here. I'm going to the mall. It's not in the mall, it's in like a different section of town, of the city. Should I even tell you what I'm getting done? No, we're just gonna let the vlog continue and I will show you. I'll vlog the whole process. But I'm so excited. And then I'm gonna go around the shops, I'm gonna take myself a lunch and just have the most perfect Friday. Also, this is one of my new babe. Wait, I feel like I need to do a little collective haul in this video because I've got quite a few new things. I feel like I should do a haul. And I feel like that's 2026. I feel like that's 20. Actually, I'll show you the outfit I'm wearing today and then I can show you another one of my new babies because I've just been going crazy recently. Basically, sometimes I just buy too much because I get addicted to like the feeling of having things getting delivered, and like I just love it. I'm literally just in a black top and leggings, and then I'm wearing my fur coat and my Uggies. I wish I was wearing black boots, but I ordered another pair of black boots. Did they fit? No. And they were a 5 and they were too big. So now I'm like, am I size 4 now? Am I 4.5? I don't know what's going on. I feel like in the last vlog I was talking about black boots as well. How do I get this on? Every time I wear this jacket I get so many compliments. It is such a nice jacket. Then, the star of the show is my first ever designer bag. I love her and I'm gonna wear the long strap today. But how are we all? What is everyone's vibes for this year? My vibes for this year is to really focus on my personal life because I think I've been focusing on my career way too much and stressing myself out, and I feel like if I focus on my personal a bit more, then career related opportunities will flow in a lot more. And I am in the final stage of my degree, which I'm so happy about. I didn't know whether to wear makeup today. My vibe for makeup these days is glowy. I want hydrated, glowy. Also, see, when I do this collective haul, I'll tell you about my new skincare. I'm on this whole new vibe for skincare and I'm using this new product and it's basically made me purge again. I just feel like I have a lot to catch up on, but I say this every video because if I'm not vlogging every single week, I will just feel like I'm a whole new version of myself by the time that I come back on camera, because I genuinely just evolve so quickly. Like every single day in my life, I genuinely am a new and improved, better version of myself, and every single time I go to bed, I'm always just so grateful for everything that I've learned and discovered and done that day, because I'm just constantly a new version. Okay, I'm gonna book the Uber now. See, the issue of doing this is sometimes it can take 10 years and sometimes it can take 2 minutes, so I need to be ready. Like, am I ready to actually walk out the door right now? Oh my god, I'm so excited. You guys have no idea. I'm so excited to get my hair done. I could actually cry. Also, I don't know what to do because when I'm out and about, I personally, like me, vlog on my phone so much more than my camera, and I am going to get a videographer this year to actually film me, because I like vlogs from that perspective, and then also when the person like holds a camera as well and like talks. I really do like that, and I am gonna have somebody film me. However, today I'm not gonna have anyone with me, so I didn't know whether for this reason to get the iPhone 17 so that I can vlog on my phone and it can be like this instead of having to do back camera like that. But the thing is, I don't like the 17. I don't like the colours. I'm so sad about it, because ever since the iPhone 5 came out, I was like, or was it the 4? It was whenever, I remember the iPhone 4, but it was whenever I first discovered an iPhone. I was like, it was when the 4 was out, and I was so excited for the iPhone 17 to come out, because 17 is my number in so many ways. And obviously as a child you don't really understand the different names and numbers of iPhones. So I was like, oh, I'm so excited for the 17, like when's the 17 gonna come out? And now it's here and I don't like it. I do think I might like the 18. I'm hoping they bring, basically I just want a brown or a gold phone. Like, just give the girl what she wants. I don't want a silver phone. And if I get the 17 now, I know I'm going to get the 18 as soon as it comes out. So it's like such a waste to have. I guess it is 9 months. Like, that is a whole pregnancy. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. I might go have a look at it again today. But I just don't like it. Right, the car's going to be here in 10 minutes. I will see you guys when I'm in the city. And I'm going to get my hair done. So excited to get my hair done. Like, you guys don't get it. I've been on such a journey with my hair, and I'm finally at the last stages. And I feel like I'm like that with my skin as well. Like, I've been on such a journey with the skin, and I'm finally at the last stages. And yeah, I'll talk to you about my skincare and everything, because I've been doing a lot of trying. It's just basically in terms of health and in terms of yourself, you literally just have to try so many different things, and it takes ages. Okay, my hair's just been washed. Now it's getting steamed. I was actually gonna get a keratin treatment and I've been talked out of it. Okay. I actually feel like a whole new person. I got my hair done. Let me go into this other mirror. I'm just in Selfridges. I always come to this mirror and take pics because I love it. I had the best experience. My hair has never looked so good in my life. The texture, the colour, everything. I didn't even get it coloured. But basically I wanted to dye my hair this colour because I wanted it to be a bit of a lighter brown. And I realised I was just using too much product, like it actually is this colour. I will talk to you a lot more about my new hair girl, because she is literally magic and she is the best. But I went to Hair by Zeke's in the Jewellery Quarter in Birmingham, and she's literally the best. So yeah, I filmed a little TikTok. I'll put that in the video. But now I am just at the mall having a little look around. I literally just, every single time I look in the mirror I'm like, because I cannot believe it. Like, guys, you don't understand, my hair has never looked so good in my life. Like, my Pinterest pictures is this. So I'm literally about to go and buy all of the products that I need, and it will never look the exact same because she's actually magic. Like, it's never gonna look the exact, but at least I know that if I want to get my hair done for like a certain event, I could just go get my hair done by her quick. This is the mall. This is Selfridges inside the Bullring, and I was just over there having a look at the hair products and tools. The thing is, I would rather buy it from like Cult Beauty or somewhere that I know I've got good loyalty points on. So I'll probably have a look online and get it. This couldn't be more unaesthetic. I've never had this before, but I'll let you know what it's like. Hi everyone, it's now Friday and I am at the mall. Because this is all I do. Joking, I actually do have class today, but I just thought I'd come into the mall and have a little look around before class starts. I actually cannot be bothered to even like be here today. I'm just so tired. And during my period, I want to be in the comfy, in the warm, and sweat inside the house and do my work from there. This is such a nice shade. I have been constantly rewriting the Huda Beauty in Baby because it's so good. However, look at these shades. See, the issue is every single time that I come to LCF now, like I have to buy myself something to feel better because I just hate it so much. So I might treat myself, but the thing is, I love the faux filler Huda gloss because it's just so good and like it really plumps your lips. I don't know what this is going to be like, but the colours are really good and I always see them on my Pinterest. Like this. It's so nice. Okay, I've left Boots because the testers weren't very good. Like I couldn't actually swatch the shade. And I just thought, why don't I come to Sephora because I'd rather look around Sephora anyway. So I'm gonna go to Sephora and then I will go to class. And I might, don't know, I'm like, do I buy it or do I see if I can get it on sale online? Because I am just such a big believer of not overspending on things. Like I treat myself and I buy myself nice things, but like why am I going to pay 30 for something when I can pay 10 for the exact same thing, you know? That's not how you build wealth. I also love how quiet it is in here. I feel like people don't know where it is. Also, the other day when I was in the ballroom, I saw this and I thought it was so cute. Oh, it's blurry. How nice. But the thing is, you can't choose what one you want, and I would want to choose the one that I want. I saw a girl on my For You page with such a nice lip combo, and it was from this brand Lawless, and I didn't actually know they had it in here. This is a really nice baby pink, but it's sold out. And velvet is nice as well, actually. Oh, do I get a Lawless instead? I need to double check the website. This is Daisy Pink. Not gonna lie. I do really like it, but I think it's that tiny bit too white pink. It's a shame I can't try Guava from Anastasia Beverly Hills and they don't even have it how I thought they did. I'm gonna have a look online and see what people are wearing and see what the Guava colour looks like, because this is definitely too light and the Guava one was it was a bit more of a nudie pink, and then go from there and then I can just order it. But this is genuinely the only thing that is going to get me through these Fridays. Like every single Friday it's like, right, what am I going to buy myself? And do you know what's so funny? When I was younger, if I had a bad day at school, my mum would take me to the shop. And she would get me whatever dinner I wanted, and I would most likely pick pizza or like mac and cheese, and then I would sometimes get like a toy or a face mask or a new moisturizer or like something. And I was thinking to myself the other day, like, why am I like this? Why do I feel like I need to go to the shop and buy myself something if I've had like a hard day? And it's because I've done it my whole life, like ever since I was little. So I have my mum to blame for that. Also, it's raining and it's, oh my god, it looks so busy out there as well. Ugh. It's just so dark and gloomy. Oh, these aren't working. This trips me out so much. He did not want to come down. Hood is going up. Oh, you know what I could really eat? The churros that are over here. Wait, why are there so many people? And it's not because I'm just in London, like that's not how it is. This place, I've always wanted to come to this place and I never do. Like every single time I walk past it. Bear in mind I've been here 3 years now and I've never done it. Cinnamon sugar. I kind of want this scarf. Oh my god, they have pancakes. Oh my god, they have milkshakes. Why is my phone so blurry? Look, they have milkshakes. They have to buy chocolate. Oh my god, do you know what? I might just wait till summer because, to be fair, I eat ice cream all year round. The thing is, guys, do you know what it is? I'm walking in to go to class. I don't want to eat it before class. Then after class, I'm going into Central or I'm going home. Like, when do I eat it? I don't just want to sit here and eat it. It's not like, I personally don't like this Westfield. So it's like, when do I have it? I don't know. And I've always wanted, gosh, I'm getting stared at like crazy. I need to get used to this, but at the same time I'm like, people don't have an excuse to stare at me. Like, it's not like the whole world knows my name, you know? Where am I going with this? See, this is why I want to get the 17 as well, because the thing is, I'm recording myself and people can see my screen because I'm using my back camera, whereas when I get the 17, well, not the 17, maybe I'll get, basically, I just want to be able to record myself from the front and it look good. And I know there's a vlog mode on the 17, but the thing is, I don't want the 17, so I'm like, not the lip gloss in the hair. Oh my god, I think there's been a fire alarm or something, because like, literally everyone's evacuating their buildings. And there's people in high-vis.
And then I'll make the payment. I don't
Should I ask what's going on, or should I just go into class? I think I'm just gonna keep walking, and if someone stops me, then they stop me. What are these people doing? Oh, they're fire wardens. Oh my god, I think there's been a fire. That's so funny, because I was actually thinking about how a tube that I nearly got a couple of years ago set fire, and I very nearly got that tube, and I decided to get a different line that day, and then I found out that the line set fire. It's so weird because I'm so used to walking in and then going straight to floor 4, but actually, no, I mean floor 1 for my lecture, but I don't even have lectures anymore. Like, I don't have to ever do a lecture in my life ever again if I don't want to. It's just such a nice feeling. I can just go straight to my class. I'm seeing my mentor today, and it's not even like I have lessons. Like, do you know how draining it is learning because you're absorbing all this information? I'm not doing any of that. I'm basically just having a meeting every week, talking through what I need to for my brand, my company, my career. It's so chill, but I still feel the need to treat myself every week because it's just this place, like, this is just not one of my places. I am a central girl. I do not like coming all the way out here. I'm also getting a bit hungry. I think I was gonna wait to eat. I was gonna get like a 2:30 train back and then eat on the train. But because I've been up and going since 5, I'm getting a little bit hungry because I usually fast until about this time anyway. Not this time, until like 2 or 3. Oh my god, get me out of this wind. You know when you've got hair on your face and you can't see it? Oh my god, I need to talk to you guys about my hair actually. When I get back later, I'm going to talk to you about my hair, my life, my 2026, my vision, my goals, my energy, my realizations, and also I'm going to do a collective haul of all the little things that I bought recently. I need to check what floor I am. I think I am floor 4.
The first important question, what are you up? Right? Imagine you have a new coffee chain. What is your edge? Why are you so special? And also, like, you know, what is your edge in sense of like, why you? What are the resources?
Come to get a Ben's cookies. I'm gonna get the caramelized crunch because it's like Biscoff. Yum. Guys, it's warm. I've not ate yet today because I'm still in a fast, but oh my god. I might save it till I get home then and then re-warm it up, but oh my god, it's warm, like it's fresh. But I'm going back to Boots quick because I have, basically, I don't know if I'm going to get the guava lip gloss. I think I want to get a different shade, so I'm going to go have a look at it and see, and I want to just swatch it in person, and then I'm going to go home because I just want to be in the house. I do not want to be out. I just looked at this girl and I was in the queue in Cafe Nero, and this girl just looked so cool, and I could see she was editing like a TikTok of herself, and then I looked at her bag and she had this huge Medicube bag, and I was like, oh my god, where's Medicube? Like, where's the Medicube store in London? I was like, excuse me, because I asked her, so excuse me, where's this Medicube store? She was like, oh no, it was like a private event for TikTok. I work for TikTok. I was like, no way. She said, I can give you a sample if you want. I was like, oh my god, thank you so much, that's so nice. Thinking that she would pull out a little sachet, like a little tester. She gives me, there was this huge bag, there's a big bag full of like full-size products, like the toner pads and the, what else, the face mask, like a full pack of face masks, like full-size products. And I was like, oh my god, like I feel bad, like you just choose something. And so she's giving me the collagen jelly cream. But it's just so nice. It's like lucky girl syndrome. Hey guys, I am back home. I've really learned these days that like in person skin and makeup and colour is just so different to camera. Like, I get why there's makeup artists and hairstylists that are specifically for shoots and movies and TV shows, because it's just so different. I'm back home. I got my little Medicube moisturiser from that girl. I was trying to open it on the train and I couldn't. And I'm so excited to open it. I am so grateful to that girl. She was just so nice and I'm so excited to try this. And I really want to open it because I feel like it's got like a little scoop or something, and I really want to look inside it because I've never used a jelly moisturiser. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just make a little snack plate, and then I'm going to just chill and decompress and watch some YouTube or some Twitch. And then what I want to do is a little collective haul of everything I got. And I did think, should I just do it tomorrow, because I can't really be bothered, but I'm gonna want to just be in, to be fair, I say this, tomorrow I'm in go mode, I've got work to do. Basically, I'm not gonna want to just sit and like haul all my stuff, I'm gonna just do it in a bit. But I really want to get into this and see what is in there. Well, I know what's in there, I just want to see it. And I've been so excited this whole train journey back, and I just cannot get into it. Also had my little cookie on the train, and it was so good. It definitely lived up to the expectations. I'm actually not a Biscoff girl, but for some reason when I saw this Biscoff cookie pie the other day, it just really caught my eye and I wish I got it, but whatever. I've had, would I say I've had a productive day? It's been okay. Is it bad that the highlights of my day are buying my lip gloss, eating my cookie and getting this? Potentially. But, do you know what? I am all about these colours these days, the rose gold and the pink. I love it. I've seen that this is, it's literally like a jelly gel. I'm so excited to try this. I don't know how deep it is, but it's actually not. I don't actually think it's that deep. I cannot, yeah. I saw that people are using this and then it's giving them like glass skin. Actually, let me just put some of this on my hand. And also anyone that has the Medicube little like device, you know, the handheld one, they put this on first and then they use it. I'm really excited to see how this looks on my skin because when I have no makeup, I love a dewy look. And I use my Rogue Lazy Milk and my Tatcha, and I'm even ready to like go even dewier. So this is going to be really interesting to see how that works. Yay. The lip gloss that I ended up going for, so I realised I'm just so much like wiser, I feel like, these past few months. Basically, it's probably been ever since I had my colour analysis done, but I've just been so much more in tune with what I need to do for myself and my signature, instead of following what other people say, listening to adverts, watching TikToks, watching YouTubers. I need to just really refine down what I'm buying, what I want. So, for example, I was testing I said I wasn't going to sit here and talk. Here I am. I was testing oh my god, this feels so good on my skin. Genuinely. Like when I go over that section, it feels really good and it's not like sticky or anything. I actually wanna, should I? It seems a waste to put on for bed, but I actually want to try it. I'm going to use it tonight because I know I'm just going to be way too excited, but this feels amazing. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, I was swatching the lip glosses on my hand and I was like, do you know what? My hand colour is not the same colour as my lips. I was swatching them on my hand, I was like, yeah, that looks so nice. Then I was trying it on my lips and it did not look the same. Okay, I feel rejuvenated. I just needed some fruit and I had some like cucumber and some like watery veg and I feel a lot better. I'm also having, do you know what? I have so many different habits and routines that I do that I used to find really hard because I had to consciously think about them, but because they're in my subconscious now, they don't take up any energy. Like one of the drinks that I have every day is green tea and it contains maca root, and I'm not gonna lie, it's like gross. Because I'm used to having it every day, it's really not that bad, but if you first try maca root, like put 2 heaped teaspoons into your green tea, stir it will be, I don't want to spill it, but that colour, and it's really powdery. Like you have to drink it with a spoon because like it's sandy, like you can feel the powder. You're meant to mix it into like smoothies, but I don't want to drink a smoothie every day. So also there's something about it that makes me feel really, really calm straight after I drink it, like scarily calm and chill. And that's why I like to drink it really quick and like down it, and then I just feel so relaxed after. If you don't follow me on TikTok, then you will have no idea about anything that I've been buying recently. So I'm gonna do a little collective haul. I've not got like all of the bags and the boxes still, but I'm just going to talk you through. I'm definitely gonna forget things. There's like 2 main clothing items. So, first things first, I got myself a Lululemon Define jacket. It is in this beautiful colour and it's rose gold. I tried it on in Selfridges the other day. and I should never have put it on, because I put it on, I saw myself in the mirrors wearing this jacket and was like, no, I actually have to get this. Like, you know when you buy something or you try something on and you just, or you see it and you just get that feeling towards it. I got that feeling, so I was like, this has to come home with me, and I love it so much. I've not worn it out yet because I'm having to wear, I was gonna wear it the other day to get my hair done, but I would have, wait, did I show you this the other day? I don't even know. I don't think I did, but I would have had to have put on a jacket on top because it's not warm enough in the UK to wear on its own. So I've not let it have its first outing. But I am so excited to wear this with leggings and a top, a unitard, and then also a top and shorts. I've also seen people wear it with joggers, and like jogger shorts and stuff, but this is just a staple and an essential in every girl's wardrobe, and I'm so happy to have my first Lulu jacket. It's so 2016, and I did a little try on my tick. Actually, I think I posted it on shorts as well. Sometimes I post my TikTok on shorts. So this is my Lulu jacket. To go with it, one of the sets that I got to go with it is just this H&M set. It's this warm tone brown, and they are completely seamless. You don't even have a seam down the side, only in the middle, which I really like, but like they don't have a front seam, see? These are just so nice, and I got this halter neck top. You could get a sports bra or you could get a fitted t-shirt top, but the reason I got this is because I like to have an open chest when I'm wearing the Lulu jacket, because it's just a bit much to have the zip up jacket with a high neck. So I got this, and I wanted to get, because I do really like the sports bra, but I wanted to get one longer so that it can be more, not like a one piece, but I guess it would just look more like, I don't know, I just wanted a top and shorts. I didn't want a full-on sports bra. Also, when I wear it with the jacket and I do it up to like here or like here, you would see like my tummy with the leggings, and it was just gonna look weird. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was just gonna look weird. And this is part of the H&M Move collection. I don't know what colour this is because I was really confused. Online they have 2 or 3 different shades of brown, and it all kind of looks the same, and the product images aren't very good either. Also, this logo on H&M has this Move logo like this, but then on here it has this one. Where is that? This one. But they still fully match. So I don't know what is going on with H&M, but that is what I got to go with it. I've also been obsessed recently with fold over trousers, and they do cotton fold over trousers, and I've got a black pair that I wear with this Zara top that I have. These are cotton. We've got a fold over waistband, and you can fold it over like kind of as much as you like. It's really nice and thick. And then they're just straight leg. I wouldn't say they're flared. I don't like a flare. They kind of do look a tiny bit flared, only because up here is skin tight and then down here isn't. But if up here wasn't skin tight, they would look straight leg. Like, they're not super flared, so I really like them. And these are cotton. They also do them brown, like dark brown, but they don't do matching cotton tops, so that's why I'm hesitant to get the brown, because if I can't wear something in a set, what's the point? So I got it in black because it's a lot easier to match with black, but they do microfiber versions and they're currently sold out, but as soon as they come in stock I'm getting them, because I got the tops to match. Literally just a black and a brown like fitted microfiber t-shirt top, and they do the matching bottoms, and I really want to get them. And then my last piece of clothing, but I have started shopping for summer early. I'm just so excited, and I just saw this piece and I've really wanted it for a really long time, and I thought, do you know what? Why not? My issue at the moment is I went through such a hard 2025 that it doesn't matter what goes on at the moment. I'm like, I deserve it, I'm getting it, I deserve it, I'm getting it, I deserve it. Like, I just, all I want to do is just buy myself things, which isn't a great way. I'm not doing it to like heal, but do you know what it is? Like, I actually love the feeling of bettering myself every single day. Like, I'll analyse myself, I'll be like, okay, so I want to get this colour blush, or I want to get a different colour lip gloss, or this, that and the other, or hair, or skincare, or whatever it is, like vitamins. Like, I have so many supplements and minerals and vitamins, and I've just been really invested into myself, and I've become obsessed with it, and I see this version of me that I want to be, and then I'll end up finding things that are going to help me get there. Like, I'll see it on my Pinterest and then I want to buy it, or I'll see it on my TikTok For You page, or I'll see it in the stores, like that Lulu jacket, I was like, need that. And I've just really been investing into like my signature self. Also, because I've started a new personal year, it kind of aligns with that. So I guess this is all very much just aligned with my birthday, but I decided to get this top to wear with, again, so many different things. I've never owned a piece of clothing from Jacquemus. I have my bag, who is my baby, but I absolutely, I'm obsessed with these tops. Can you see it's got like the Jacquemus logo in the middle? And this is the cropped version, so it's a cardigan, but it's like the cropped version and you wear it as a top. I have got this styled in so many different ways. I'll actually just show you quickly on my iPad some things that I've mocked up. I'll give you a little sneak peek into Freestyle Spring Summer 26. With a set like this, or a dress, or a legging set. This is the brown set that I got, but that's a sports bra. I've actually not tried it on with that longer one. I think I might want it with the sports bra rather than that halter neck top. I'm not 100% sure. And then also with jeans and like a skim scoop neck top. And with shorts. And with a unitard. And over a bikini. These aren't finalised outfits, by the way. They're just some mock-ups. Like, I saw the picture, I saw the piece, I saw the cardigan, and sometimes when I see an item like a bag or a pair of shoes or a piece of clothing or a pair of sunglasses, my brain will just go pff, and I'll get so many ideas, and I literally, within the space of about 10, I wouldn't even say 10, but in the space of about 5 minutes, I'd mocked up all of these outfits, and I was like, right, I have just put together so many outfits with this one piece in so many different ways. I need to get it because this is such a good item to be in my wardrobe. It's also a similar colour to my Lulu jacket. Let me have a look. I started to become quite obsessed with this taupey brown colour back in October, and I just love it. For me personally, it's a really good colour for me to wear. And I've also made sure all of the things that I've been investing in, pieces that are not cheap, are pieces that I'm gonna have for a very, very long time. Like, they're not colours that don't go with me. Like, I've had my colour analysis done, so I know what works, I know what doesn't. But I was even saying, like, for example, my ring that I have, and what else have I got recently where I'm like, whoa, if I had this last year, it wouldn't even fit me anymore. Basically, there are just certain things where if I'd have bought them last year, they wouldn't fit me anymore now. So I'm making sure to buy things that are actually going to last. Like, I'm not going to outgrow this. I made sure to get it in a size that's going to fit. If anyone wants to actually know the size. Oh, by the way, so my Lulu jacket, I got that in a 0, US 0. And this I got in the size 34. I think it's a UK 6. Yeah, I think it's a UK 6. And it's very heavy. Like, it's a very small item of clothing. I kind of just see it as an accessory, honestly, but it's very heavy, very good quality, and whenever I see people wear it, I always think the middle bit's gonna just like completely snap off, but it won't. Like, it's a really, really good quality. So I'm so excited to wear this in spring, summer in all the different ways. And it's not just a 1 year piece, like it's timeless. I'm buying timeless pieces that don't not only fit me, but just fit, well, I guess just fit my wardrobe aesthetic. There are certain things that you're not really gonna get rid of. So those are some clothing items. Now let's move on to, should we do skincare? Have I bought any new makeup recently? Yeah, tiny bit. New makeup, no, new skincare, new makeup, new hair. And then I'll talk to you about my vibe for 2026. Because I've just had so many new realizations and I just want to share some of my wisdom with you. So I'll be back to show you my makeup. Also, I feel like I prefer doing collective hauls than buying things and then hauling them there and then. I feel like I'd rather wait and then be like, okay, here's everything I bought recently, because I think it's so much more interesting to watch different things from different places. And collective hauls used to be the only types of hauls you would ever see unless somebody ordered hundreds of pounds worth on one shop. But anytime I used to watch a haul when I was younger, like old school YouTube videos, it was always just, here's what I bought recently, like so many different things. Next, actually, let me just finish my tea. That's not even the worst drink that I drink in a day. I drink a drink that's worse, and that has me, I don't even know what, but it is terrible. Okay, next. I'll do makeup actually. I'll do makeup first because I've not bought much new makeup recently. So I've got the Hourglass Vanish Primer. This makes your skin look flawless. And I will not do my makeup or even just a light base. Like, say if I wanted to do no makeup but I wanted a little bit of a glow, I would actually put this on and then I would put like a little glow on, like, you know, like a bronzy glow moisturiser or bronzing drops, because it just makes your skin look so smooth. They do this in a moisturiser and I would be inclined to try it, but I love this primer and I don't use it to make my makeup stick on. I never had a problem with that. It's just about having a smooth base. So love that. I did also get for Christmas the Patrick Tar. This is the only thing that I'm showing you from back from Christmas. The Patrick Tar blush in the shade She's Seductive, and it is the perfect bronzy blush shade. It's not something I could bronze with, but it blends my bronzer and my blush really, really nicely. It just puts a little bit of colour on my cheeks, and I just love these Patrick Tar blushes. I have a pink one as well, and the shades are just so nice, and you get cream and powder. I really want to get this other one called She's Not Too Much or something. Whoa. Okay, I've actually hit pan on the baby pink. I am moving away from the baby pink shades, and I decided, this is a new realisation, I decided literally about 2 hours ago that I need to get into peaches, because for my skin tone, peach is so much more natural and seamless with my complexion rather than a baby pink, especially a cool tone bluey purpley baby pink. So I do want to get into some peach. I'm on the lookout for a nice peachy blush. I've seen that he's got a new shade out and I might try that, but for like my day-to-day blush that's like very natural, I really do love this shade, and I haven't put too much on. Then I've also got some mini powder puffs from Huda Beauty. They're so cute and they're just like a little nude rainbow. They're also the perfect size. Like, They're not too big, and I use it for going under my eyes, and you can really get in the inner corners, which is where I need it. And then I'll just go up here, and it's just perfect and so cute. I use this colour here for my pressed powder. I got her new pressed powder in the shade Banana Bread because see, that powder from that drink is in my throat. I got this in the shade Banana Bread. It's their new pressed powder. I've never used, well, I have, but I've not used a pressed powder in years, and I really like it. It's the Easy Bake, but it's the new formula, and it looks unreal. It's so good. And then I use this lighter shade on my translucent. I also want to try the translucent, like the loose powder in Banana Bread as well, because I feel like that would be really nice. I also have this Cherry Blossom one that Megan got me, and it's so good. I love the formula so much. And it's so good for when I want a pink under eye, because I was mixing my blusher to do it and it was just giving me a different colour every single time. It was never even, so I love that. And then also these days, should I move you down a bit? I am into the dewy, hydrated skin look, not the matte look. So I used to powder my face and then put powders onto it, and then I would set it with the One Size Until Dawn, and it would just be so matte. And I'm really not about the matte vibes anymore. I'm about the glowy, hydrated from my skincare, like my natural skin. I want that to look like it. But also, in fact, going even back a step before, I want my skin to naturally look like that. Then when I put my skincare on, I want it to look like that. And then when I put my makeup on, I want it to look like that as well. Which means I need more hydrating products. So I've got this Milk Hydro Grip. It's actually a setting spray, and it definitely does work as one. However, I do really want to try the Patrick Star One Size powder mount. And I feel like this will end up being a product I use when I'm just doing a very light, natural, glowy makeup look, or when I want to melt my cream products together before powdering. Or maybe, I just feel like I'm going to want to use the One Size powder mount at the very end of my makeup and use this whilst during my makeup process. So I'm experimenting with these, and I'll let you know how I go. But I follow a guy on TikTok and he's repurchased so many of these, and when somebody repurchases something several times, you know it's good, because what have I repurchased? NARS foundations I've been using for absolutely years. I remember I was 10 or 11 years old when I bought my first NARS foundation, and I've been wearing NARS ever since. These days I don't use NARS. I actually wear the Kylie Cosmetics skin tint, but I remember back when I was in Fry years and years ago, I remember when NARS came out with this new light reflecting foundation, and I remember the guy saying it looks amazing in pictures, it's very light. I need to try that. I'm also wanting to try the Hourglass skin tint, and there's just so many skin tints I want to try, but I love the Kylie one and it never fails me. And then I've got new Anastasia brow products, but I think I hauled that in my last, was my last video? Oh no, my last video wasn't my birthday vlog, it was the, okay, I think that's everything for makeup. I want to get some new makeup brushes as well. I have been obsessed with watching makeup videos, and I basically watched every single Makeup by Mario tutorial that exists, and I was learning a lot about how he does makeup, and I need to get some new brushes, I've decided, and I need to change the way that I'm applying my makeup a little bit. So yeah, I've got some brushes in mind that I want to get. Then in terms of skincare I've done the most investing in, because, well, it's kind of skincare and hair. Makeup I was already okay with, but skincare I needed to really up the, what should I even call it, up my focus, because I've realised what I focus on is really what grows. When I try and spread my energy too thin and I want to update this, change this, do that, I don't really grow and elevate. I have to just focus on one thing, and that's how things get so much better. So if I just talk it through in terms of the way that I apply it. So I did a huge Tatcha haul. You can watch that on my shorts. I've got the Tatcha Matcha Cleanse, which I've had before, and I've also got a makeup melting oil because I got that in my Lucky for Kuru bag. And what else have I got in there? Oh, those are the only two new cleansing items. And then after I cleanse, I'm using the Medicube Deep Vita C pad, and it contains vitamin water with vitamin C and niacinamide. My skin loves niacinamide. Also, I've only been using this for about 4 days, but it has definitely made a difference. My skin tone is so much more even, and I feel like my under eyes are brighter, and I don't know how, because it says not to use it around your eyes, and I feel like I don't, but something has made my under eyes a lot brighter, and that's what I've been really wanting to do. I did do a turmeric under eye mask, but that's something you have to do for a very long time to see results. So I don't know how it would have like worked very quickly just after one use, other than magic. But I feel like these may have played a part, I'm not 100% sure. But I wipe these over my face, and I also really like to make sure I'm using pH balancing products. So my cleanser that I use actually does have pH balancing products in it. Then I've also got I did a mini shop on Paula's Choice just to test it out, and something I'm definitely going to rebuy is the BHA liquid exfoliant. This is really good to use under makeup, but I use it in the morning anyway because liquid exfoliants for somebody that has skin that needs constant exfoliation is really good. Also, skincare, I've realised, just like anything, is so personal, so what works for me isn't going to work for other people. And yeah, I use this liquid exfoliant and I really like it, and I'm definitely going to rebuy that. Then I also have the Rhode Glazing Milk. This is so good. So good. And I bought my cousin this for Christmas, and then I saw one of her TikToks, and her skin just looks so glowy, but not like wet glowy, as if like she had just put it on and then filmed. It was glowing from within, and it just looked so hydrated. And I was like, have you been using the glazing milk? She was like, yeah. And I have seen such a difference in my skin using this as well, so love that. And then I also have some Tatcha moisturiser. So I've got the Big Dewy Skin Cream. I absolutely love this. I've also got a mini because I've got it in my little Lucky bag. And they also sent me the Indigo Overnight Repair. And I really like this to use at night. It's so good. I can really tell when I put it on. And it feels very calming on my skin, which I really like. And I wouldn't want to just wear this to bed. Like, I would definitely want to wear something a bit extra. I would also like to try the Rhode Barrier Restore Cream or something for night time, but I'm loving my Tatcha Indigo to use at night. Also, I've been seeing, I want to go and get my skin consulted properly because I've been to a hair person. So this just keeps, I don't even like wearing this because I'm very aware it's not my colour, but it's just comfy, and I don't want to, I could put on this hoodie up there, but it's just not as cozy. Now I've been to someone about my hair and they've told me what to use, what not to use, what to do, what not to do. I really want to go to somebody about my skin. Wait, where was I going with this? I have no idea where I was going with that. Anyway, I think that's everything for skincare. I was going to get the Dr. Dennis Gross LED mask because I want to start doing blue light and red light therapy every single day. And I was told by a girl in Sephora, instead of getting the mask, she said fix your skincare routine before you get a mask because the products you could be using will be breaking you out, and then you're literally counteracting it with the mask, because obviously if I'm using products that are making my skin worse, then trying to make it better with the mask, I'm going to be in constant like battle with myself. So she said clear up your skincare routine first, figure out what's going to work best, then think about getting the mask. And I have, and my skin's got so much better. And in fact, it got better, then it got worse. I'm in the worst stage, and now I feel like it's going to start getting better again because I've been using azelaic acid, and that has definitely been working, but because it speeds up the the regeneration. I think that's the word I'm trying to say. Basically speeds up the process of your cells that are like regenerating. Yeah. So I think I'm in the purging stage because I've been taking pictures of my skin every single night. And what's Megan just commented on my TikTok? Oh my god, I had the best moment the other day. I was on my phone and I got an email from Odd News, as in like a consumer email, the emails you get when you sign up, you know, when you put your email into a brand and they send you marketing emails. I got one of them and I knew they had a new collection out, so I was like, oh, let me have a look at the new campaign. And I click on it and I literally see my friend all over it because she's in the campaign, and it was the best feeling seeing one of my friends on my emails like that. And then that night I went on Pinterest and I was just scrolling my Pinterest normally and I saw another one of my friends and I was like, oh my god, this is actually the best feeling, just seeing my friends doing so good. Yeah, I can't believe how good my hair's looking. Anyway, right, I've gone off track. Where was I going with all of that? Skincare, products. Oh yeah, I was taking pictures of my skin every single night, and I looked back the other day and I realised it started to get really good and now it's got bad again. And I was like, oh my god, like what is it? And I think it's because I'm in the purging stage of the azelaic acid. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is that. Now moving on to hair. Obviously you guys know I've been on such a journey with my hair. I think we should all just forget how my hair has looked up until this point since I've started blowing it out, because it has been a process. It has been a journey. It all started off with my Dyson and she is long gone. And now I'm blowing my hair with my GHD Duet Blow Dry. If you have curly hair, I wouldn't recommend GHD as a brand because their temperature and the way that their products work isn't designed to work on our hair type. However, the GHD Blow Dry Duet is working really good for me. However, when I wash my hair after getting the silk press, my blowout doesn't look nearly as good as it did in the salon, I'm going to have to do one of two things. Buy a different hairdryer or get a salon blow dry every time I want to wash my hair. That we'll figure out at a later date. For now, I'm going to try using my Duet Blow Dry. And if that doesn't work, and if I cannot get my hair the way that I want it to, like the way it is now, and I don't even know how, you have to feel it. Like you actually need to feel it. It's so lightweight. Also, my hair colour, did I tell you I was going to dye my hair this colour because I wanted this lighter brown? Turns out my hair isn't actually this shade. I've just never seen it so light because it's always had so much product in it. Because when I'm having curly hair, it's got product and it's got gel and it's just heavy, you know, heavy with oils. And then when I slick it again, it's got water, it's got gel, so it's darker. I love this hair colour. I don't know if it's picking up on camera because colour does look very different on camera, and it's also quite dark right now, like in the room, but in daylight, I mean, maybe you saw it in the previous clips, but the colour is just perfect. I was styling my hair, so I was blowing up my hair, straightening it, and then throughout the week I was wanting to just touch up my hairstyle, and I was using my Duet Blow Dry because it does double as a hot brush, but because it only goes up to 120, it was looking good for like an hour and then it wasn't looking good, so I needed to get a hotter hot brush. Now the reason I've decided not to get the GHD hot brush, other than it being black and silver and I do not like that colourway, is because it only goes up to 185, which they say is optimum styling temperature, but for my hair type I believe I need 200. So I was recommended to get a Wavy Talk, which I have never even heard of before. It's an American brand. They're doing a collaboration with Coachella at the moment, and this has a negative ions. It's a thermal brush. By the way, the Amica only goes up to like 180, I think. This goes up to 210, so it's definitely curly girl friendly, and I used it today. The flicks that I put in have actually held. Like, all of the flicks have held. No hairspray. Bear in mind, my hair got washed 2 days ago. So when your hair's like freshly washed, it doesn't hold styles and curls as much. And bear in mind with my hair, it doesn't need washing as much, because I know if like someone that was white had their hair washed 2 days ago, they may even need to wash it already, but I don't need to do that. So yeah, it's held really well and I know it's only going to get better, so I'm really happy with that. However, for my signature like casual day-to-day hair is going to be just like this side part with flicks in the ends. It's basically just straight with flicks. However, when I got my hair done and I had this like beautiful bouncy curl moment, for that I need to get a curler, because I can't curl my hair with a thermal brush. I don't know how people do it. I'm not doing it. I need to get the curler, which I was going to get before, which I decided not to get, which I've now decided I do need to get now. But I'm not going to rush to get that, because my priority is mastering my hair texture. If after I wash my hair and do it myself, I can get something just a bit similar to this, then I will get the curler, because when I put curls in my hair, first of all, even for like a casual style like this, I'll still curl the front part so this stays up more. My hair was curled, put in pin curls, hairsprayed, taken out, brushed out, and it was so nice. That's like more of a glam look. You know how you have like a natural makeup and then a glam makeup? That's my glam hair. I wouldn't do that hair if I had just had like no makeup on, because it would probably look a bit like unfinished and weird. I don't know. I feel like if I had my hair like this with no makeup, it would look normal. Whereas if I had my hair a bit more like curled and styled, it would look a bit uneven. So that's going to be like my glam look for the day and the night. It doesn't matter when it is, but I can't see myself like curling it every day. But obviously if the curls hold and then they go looser, then that's fine. But do you know what I'm saying? Like for a casual day, you're not going to curl your hair, like you're wearing no makeup, you're not going to curl your hair and then my camera's saying it's going to die. I can't imagine myself doing full on pin curls and like a glam bouncy blowout for a no makeup chill day, unless my hair is already in that style and then I'm just like refreshing it, you know? I know what I mean, because I really wanted to make sure it was pink. And now I have 2 hot brushes that are pink and I really love it. And the T3 colour I'm going to get the pink one as well. The annoying thing is, right, so the Duet Blow Dry doesn't work in every single country. However, the Wavy Talk does. I'm pretty sure my curler will as well. So say if I wanted to go to a different country, I would have to rebuy my blowout brush when I'm there, but that's not going to be too much of a problem just yet. And if I do end up wanting to re-blow up my hair during a trip, which I doubt I would, like I would go with a blowout and then it should last. You know, like I wouldn't do it myself. I'd go to a salon, get a good blowout, it should last. If for whatever reason I needed to re-blow up my hair whilst I was on a trip, like say I'm in New York or something, I've already seen on Amazon US, they have the Duet Blow Dry in pink. It's limited edition, but they have it and you can get it. So if they still have the colour, then I'll just order it. But do you know what? If I don't even, if this no longer is going to be something that works for me and I need to get something else, fair enough. But like I said, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Something about me is I pre-plan way too in advance. Like you don't want to see my notes folder because it is organised, files, folders, sections, dividers, and it's crazy. How about I show you guys my hairbrush? This is the Skims Tangle Teezer collab. I'm obsessed. This is also the one for curly coily hair, which I'm so happy about. Thanks Kim for making it my colour. And then this hair clip I've had for years, but I just love the way they look together. And when they're in my drawers and I've got my pink tools and I've got my brown accessories, I love it. Then the products, wait, I feel like, oh, wrap, hair wrap. Last night, I wrapped my hair, then put a bonnet on it. It actually stayed. I couldn't believe it. Do you know why that is? I've got a bonnet with a tie, and you tie it around your head and you wrap it and you put it in a bow. I've been doing that and it's been coming off. Last night, because I personally think tying it is making it fall off. So I was going to get like an elasticated band one. But last night I was like, right, let me just try it without tying it. Let me just leave it on my head and like not pull it tight. It stayed on. I don't know what the logic is behind that, but it actually worked. And my hairdresser showed me how to wrap my hair properly, which I appreciated very much because I was kind of doing it right, but I did it really well. And when I took my hair out, like it barely even needed touching this morning. So that's good. I got mine off Amazon. Also, don't get like a silk wrap. Get a crochet net one. Other than my hair roll, this, I believe, other than like vitamins and health related things, I feel like that's everything. It's probably not. And in fact, I know it's not. Yeah, so I've got the Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil. This oil I've used and I really, really like it. So I will definitely rebuy this. It's also a heat protectant. I wanted to make sure that any oil I got was a heat protectant. I do also really recommend, if you're styling your hair every day, I really recommend getting a aerosol heat protectant, because you don't really want to spray in wet product to dry hair. So I recommend getting an aerosol. When I went into Boots and asked for an aerosol heat protectant, the girls looked at me like I was crazy, like an alien, as if they'd never heard of it before. And I walked straight out, went to Space NK, asked them the same question, and they took me straight to Oribe. This is so good. It also is very nourishing and good for your hair. Like, my hair definitely likes this. I don't know what it has in it. Just makes my hair look really healthy. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like it's more than just a heat protectant. Anyway. So, the other products that I was recommended to get, for anyone that's interested, for my curly girls, is the Redken Acidic Bonding Curls Leave-In Treatment to put in before blowing my hair out. Then the Paul Mitchell Super Skinny Serum to put in before straightening. The Amika The Cure, which is green, for shampoo and conditioner. Also the Amika Hydro Rush Leave-In Conditioner as well. And yeah, that's everything I've got left to buy. So when I wash my hair myself, I'll be using these products. The only thing that will be different is obviously the blow dryer, because I do have a blow dryer, but I'm just really hoping my GHD brush should do the job, because in terms of temperature, I'm pretty sure it's the same. And do you know what? When I was getting my hair blown out, she wasn't even getting much tension on it. Like, the tension I do on my hair is so much more, and I can get a lot more tension on that brush, so I think I should be okay. Fingers crossed. And yeah, when I do my next hair wash, I'm gonna be like crying when I'm washing my hair, because I'm just washing away all this like beautifulness, and I'm just scared. Like, I'm just scared I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it the exact same, because there's something about hairdressers that just have like magic in their hands and they make your hair just look so good. But as long as I get it close to, I'll be fine with that. So you know the lip glosses I was looking at today? I've decided to go for the shade Peachy Nude or something, because when I was swatching them on my hands, they looked really, really good, but my hand is not the same colour as my lips. So when I swatched this darker one, which looked good in the bottle, but then I put it on my skin and it looked so much darker, I I was like, oh, that is not going to look good. But then I tried it, not from the actual tester. I got like a separate swab. And it actually looked really good. So I really recommend, if you can, getting a small sample of a product and then putting it where you're going to put it. Like, don't try foundation on your hand. Don't try a lip product on your hand. I understand red is red and blue is blue, but when it comes to actually tone, if you want to get specific to the colour that you're trying to swatch, put it where you're going to put it, because it's going to look completely different. That is my advice, because the colour that I tried was so much nicer. But yeah, that's everything I've bought recently. Does anyone else just have like tabs and tabs and tabs of things they want to buy? Because that is me, and I feel like every single week I tick things off and then things get added, but that's fine. Also, have you seen these new Stanleys? I actually think I might get one because it doesn't have a straw. Also, I think I'm starting to become obsessed with peach. But yeah, I've had a really good week. In fact, I've had such a good week. New hair, feel amazing. Got my little thing gifted to me from that amazing girl. Oh, that was actually so sweet of her. Something about me, I just get on so well with people that are from like China and Japan and Korea. And I don't know whether it's because a lot of my school has people from Asia, or if, I don't know, because I was told Jamaican and Asian people get on really well, and I don't know what it is, but I just get on so well. Like, I feel so homely when I speak to like my Japanese people or my Chinese people. Maybe I've always thought that I have some Chinese in me. I want to speak to you guys about 2026, the vibes, the energy. I think I'll save that for my next vlog, or I might just do like a separate sit down video. But all I'm saying is, don't go crazy. January is not for going crazy. The new year doesn't even start, well, Chinese New Year doesn't start till the 17th of Feb, which is when the Year of the Horse starts. The Earth doesn't begin a new year until spring. However, I did recently learn that collective consciousness can shift energy significantly. So because so many people for so many years have believed that January 1st is a new year, there is a shift that does happen, which kind of makes me happy, because now I get to celebrate New Year's when lots of other events and things are going on, which is quite fun. But I've never celebrated New Year's for that reason, and ultimately your new year is your birthday. So I don't know if anyone's in tune with themselves, they will start to want new things and be a new version of themselves about 2-3 months before their actual birthday begins, because you're getting ready for this like new era. And I started to do that leading up to my birthday, and then when my birthday came I was like in this new energy, and I've still been in this like new vibe. So I do really like that I get to start a personal year around the same time that the other new years are happening. But yeah, anyone that is going crazy, just stop, because it's not the real new year. Unless you have a December or January birthday, you have no reason to be going crazy, because you are setting yourself up for a very stagnant year. Also, the last thing I will say, because I will talk about this for ages and I want this to be in a separate video, whether it's a vlog or a sit down, I don't know. But what I will say is look into your Vedic chart, and I've said this to Megan. I said, this guy has changed my life and it's only been a few days. Your Vedic chart is another type of astrology, and your Vyas card is something that you can follow. This, I want to say, wait, let me just double check. Is Vedic chart Hindu? Yes, the Vedic chart is known as Hindu. Is Vyas and Vedic the same? Oh, the Vyas card is just what it's called. So I read my Vyas card for the year as a Sagittarius, and let me find. If you're not part of my frequency number 17 group on Instagram, I recommend joining, because I send things through that are spiritual, and I send through little energy updates and quotes. But basically, my bias card reading for Sagittarius, I have started to follow. It tells you what the vibe is for the year as an overall, and then it goes into each section. It gives you a prediction, a suggestion, and a remedy. Take note of the remedies and do them. I am telling you, it is going to change your life. I just realised something I was meant to do today and I haven't done it yet. A lot of it can get a bit overwhelming because, for example, I've started to read the Bhagavad Gita and I've never heard of that before, and I've already started to read the Quran, so reading into these different ancient scripts can be quite overwhelming, especially when you don't understand them as your first language and blah blah blah. But some of it's not that religious or spiritual. It can be something as simple as, for example, one of the things it tells me to do is to use turmeric. So I've started to use turmeric, and another thing was to put something specific in my bag, and I have. So yeah, you don't have to like follow it strictly, but already it's changed my life, like genuinely. I did one of the things, the next day something related to it happened like that, and I was like, oh my god, like I can actually just see myself going into this next conversation that I want to have with you guys, but I'm not going to do it. Let me write down what I was going to say, and then I'll sign this little vlog off here. I have no idea what it's been, but I hope you're all well. I'm so excited to do my new skincare, so I'm going to get in the shower, do my body. Oh, I bought some new body care products, and something else has really like changed the game. I think, again, I'll do a separate video. Maybe I'll do like a glow up video or something. Let me know. I just have so many routines and secrets and habits and remedies and things that I'm doing, and it's really been changing the game for me. I'm just like so much more in alignment with myself. But yeah, I'm gonna sign the vlog off here. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this vlog, because it's not really been a fashion school vlog. Also, not gonna lie, I think the fashion school content's kind of coming to an end. I'm not gonna lie, like I don't have a single lecture anymore. I don't have to be in the building for longer than 2 hours. I'm just doing weekly meetings with my mentor. I don't have any more learning to do. It's all about doing now. It's all about aura. So the fashion school vlogs are really coming to an end, and that's kind of crazy to say because it's been 5 years and it's been a really, really hard 5 years. I have never committed to something as intense for so long. I grew up dancing, and I used to dance at one point every single day, and dance was my life. But other than dance, like fashion has been something that I've shifted to. In fact, it literally went from dance to fashion, and dance is something I'm very much going to get back into. But yeah, I've had to completely shift my focus, and it's crazy that my fashion school days are coming to an end now. It's like, what do I do now? Because Aura's not launching as soon as I finish. It's fine. I know the vibes. I just, in terms of the vlogs, I just can't really see myself doing much more fashion school vlogs. Like there really is not much to film. Like today I think I filmed a clip because I was just in the classroom. We were being spoken at for a bit. Then we were asking questions, doing our work. Like I don't have much to film anymore. I don't need to. That's wild. But you guys will be coming along the journey with me, so stay tuned, because I just know I am just getting started. But yeah, it's only 7 PM, which is so nice. This was the time that I used to actually get my train home. When I started going to London, I'd wake up at 4 AM. I was commuting Wednesday and Friday. At the age of 16, I'd never been to London on my own before, and I wasn't coming home until 7:30. So I'd literally leave class. I would do 9 till 5. In fact, not even 9 till 5. I'd get on the train and do 6 till 5. Then I'd leave class, go around Central, go to Selfridges, go to all these places, eat the food, speak to the people, network, shop, like just be in the city and hang out, and then I'd come home so late. But you know what the funniest thing about all of that is? After all of those hours that I was putting in, physically, energetically, mentally, financially, emotionally, I was coming home charged up, and I would not get to sleep because I was in a place that gave me energy. That's a whole other topic. Genuinely, I think I should start streaming, you know, because I could just sit and talk at the camera for ages. And this is why the majority of my viewers are American, because I know streamers get, like, streaming is like an American thing. American people watch streamers, clippers are American, and I get why you guys enjoy watching long vlogs, because now I watch streams. I clicked on a stream the other day on YouTube, 7 hours. But like, people are watching that and I get it. I actually get it, so yeah, I can very much see myself doing streams. Anyway, I'm gonna go and do my skincare, get in the shower and have a nice little chill evening. I hope you're all well. I love you all. Don't go crazy. Enjoy January, take it slow. And I'll see you in my next vlog.